Hello there, good afternoon. It's a bit of a cracking afternoon out there, to be honest. Blue skies, it looks absolutely gorgeous and it's feeling warm, warmer than it was yesterday. Now there's the risk of one or two very light showers over the next 24 hours or so, but by and large it is going to be a fine and settled outlook. So very little in the way of cloud to talk about today. I hope that's some good news for you. It's actually looking gorgeous and feeling even better if you're out and about. So do get some vitamin D if you can. But of course the UV index is moderate, so take care in the sunshine. Highs of up to 20 or 21 Celsius through this afternoon, staying beautifully fine this evening. Through the night tonight, a bit more clouds starting to fill in, and that's going to help to keep the temperatures up a bit. So it shouldn't be as chilly as it was last night. But although it will be a fine dry start to the day again, it is going to be that bit more cloudy. We could see one or two very light showers dotted around. It's not going to be quite as warm, particularly with the cloud cover as we head through into tomorrow afternoon. Still getting up to 19 or 20 degrees, but for most of us you'll feel a little bit more coolness in the air. Now high pressure holds on through the coming week, save for one or two showers possible on Monday. Most of us seeing a dry week with highs up to 19. It's birch and ash that are the main tree pollens out there at the moment. Very high levels through the rest of today, just coming down a little through Sunday and moderate by Monday. Take care. Hello once again, what a glorious day. Blue skies and very warm indeed. Now high pressure lingers overnight tonight, giving us a fine rest of the evening and a very dry night overnight tonight. So staying very settled, a little bit more cloud just starting to fill in here and there, but that should hopefully mean it won't be as chilly, because it was quite a cold start to things this morning, but with a bit more cloud lingering overnight tonight, later in the night I'd say, we will actually see those temperatures stabilise. So probably in the larger towns and cities starting off the day tomorrow at 6s and 7s, something like that. There'll be the odd patch outside rurally that just does get low enough for a touch of frost, but not widespread certainly. Still generally quite a light breeze, and I'd say a bright start to the day tomorrow rather than a sunny one, and there could just be one or two spurious showers here and there, which will be light. Most places staying completely dry, not as much sunshine by any means, but where we do see the sun we could still see highs getting up to 19 or 20. Elsewhere a couple of degrees cooler than today, and staying that way as we head into Sunday night and Monday as well. So high pressure does linger, but it is really just the cloud amounts that's going to temper how much clear weather we actually see. So heading into the coming week, I'd say as the week goes on, we are going to be in the position of West is best, so more sunshine as we head towards the middle and the end of the coming week. So under high pressure, we're looking at a dry story for the week ahead, feeling very pleasant when the sun comes out. We could see those temperatures sticking in the mid to high teens throughout, just a little bit of a risk of overnight frost, but plenty of sunshine. Hello there. Well, after a lovely day today and a fine evening, it's staying settled as we look ahead to the coming week. A lot of high pressure giving us some bright or sunny spells. There'll be a bit of cloud around at times, and there's actually going to be more cloud around tonight than we saw last night, but that's hopefully going to help to keep the temperatures up a little bit. So there'll be the odd pocket where we could see a touch of frost, but on the whole, starting off the day tomorrow, 6, 7, 8 Celsius. But it's going to be bright rather than sunny. A bit more cloud in the mix will always keep things that bit more hazy, a bit more cloudy from time to time, and there could just be one or two light sprinklings here and there in the breeze, but most places generally dry. We're looking at slightly cooler than it was today, 16s and 17s, but in any sunnier spots we could see around 20 Celsius, more likely around the Cheshire Basin really for the best of any sunshine. And then you'll see that high pressure really lingers and keeps things on the warm side as we head through the coming days. So that high pressure bringing in the warmth. West is going to be best, I think, for the warmth as we head through the course of this week. And look at the sunshine from Wednesday onwards. Temperatures creeping back up to the high teens by then, but here and there we could also see some patchy frost by night. Pollen's up next.